jumping bird. So, I believe one of the most powerful chokes is the X choke, besides using lapels, okay? Is X choke, but palm down. Palm up is just too much that you have to do. It's too easy to defend. All he has to do is put his left hand by his neck, and I don't have it. But here, it's a lot more accessible. But you have to understand the mechanics of this right here. Forearms together, and the bottom of your wrist, the thumb is the top, by the neck, okay? And you gotta pull in to your shoulder, okay? And think of pushing your shoulder into the fix, okay? So as we're here, oftentimes what happens, he wants to posture up, okay? So what I'm gonna do is, as he's posturing, I'm gonna keep breaking his posture. It's harder to break posture with this cross grip, in my opinion, than it is with this. Because you're pulling down this way. Here it's almost like you're pulling him into this arm. However, you can double up on this collar right here. So as he postures, okay, if you have a 2-on-1, you can pull pretty good right here, okay? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into collar sleeve, open guard right here, and I'm gonna sit up, okay? It's almost like I wanna do a collar drag, but I want to pull him down because typically their reaction is to posture up. And as he postures up, I push him this way and I get right here. And now I'm in a butterfly guard. Forearms together. I'm going to bring his head down to my shoulder, okay? And more times than not, they're going to put their hands on their neck to defend, both hands. Because he knows he's going to get probably swept. Yeah, but I'm gonna keep sweeping him this way here. And as I come up top, okay, my hands are still in the X choke position. As I take my left shoulder, drop it on his forehead and lift his shoulders up off the mat while pinning his forehead. If you don't, and you're just lifting, I can still finish the choke, but it's not nearly as tight as I drive my left shoulder in his forehead, pin his head, and then take his shoulders and begin to lift off the mat while pinning his head. But the key is to keep the choke going while you're sweeping him, okay? So you can just start here, okay? And he's gonna be, oftentimes they posture up right here, okay? I'm gonna pull him here just enough to where he pulls back. And as he pulls back, I push him this way to clear the way for this right here. Yeah. And I pull his head down, okay? Even though here, you can begin to finish the choke, but here you have a good sweep. Pull him in, take him over, and then get to the mount. Left shoulder face, and finish. It's super tight, super effective, and they fall behind. So you're gonna start with a cross grip here, and feet on the knees, because I need to trigger the reaction of having him pull his head back. So I pull him in, and as he postures up, I push him across that way. It gives me that, yes. I pull him in. Pull him in, lift, and stay connected here. Because here what I want is I want to mount left shoulder face, and I want to lift the shoulders off the mat. See how much tighter that is than being here and then trying to finish here. Look, it's the same motion. Look, I'm lifting his shoulder blades off the mat, but there's no choke. Versus here, it's like a tenth of the pull when the head is being pushed to the mat, okay? So one more time. Trying to think why that is. Because you're pushing the head down and you're pulling the male cervix, putting the pressure on. Just make sure when happening, you don't tear the cervix. Pull, he pushes, or meaning he pulls back, and that's straight on right here. just enough to get here. All I want to do is just tilt him this way here and then lift. All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.